welcome. My name is Grief, and today we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Hans is in trouble. Spoiler alerts for if you're not past the wedding, but we have to go help him.
Them sacks ain't gonna carry themselves.
I got the sack. Where am I going with this? In here? Do I set it down anywhere, or?
It was nice. Good.
No, it's going to the blacksmith,
Lots
right?
of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trosky.
And why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running.
Where is the black? Oh.
Go. Oh, hey! You're not allowed
Oh,
here.
sorry. I thought you wanted. Here. Sack of charcoal. Is this not going to the? What am I doing with this? What is my purpose? Find the book for the miller. Okay, so we need to get a book from that guy. Right, I forgot about that. Check for the scribe clues about the books. Find strings. Find the Trosky Grandmaster. Rogue. Save Hans. Get to Thomas. All the second charcoal to the shed. Ah, I see the shed. Okay. Coming!
You idiot. You've been hanging around with Miller Krazel again, haven't you?
And what if I have? He may be a bit odd, but everything he says is true. The other day, he told me to give the cows dark ale to drink.
What? You didn't actually do it, did you?
Laugh all you like, but if I told you they gave 3 times as much milk afterwards, you still wouldn't be impressed, would you?
Wait, really?
Aye.
Where am I delivering
Take my
this?
advice and go and pickle some cabbage, friend.
What more can I say?
Farewell, my friend.
My pa, rest his soul, always said
Oh,
a
that's a
fish
blacksmith.
stinks from the head down.
Are you mad?
Why?
You can talk like that
Does
in
that
the
count?
tavern, but comparing the royalty, their majesties, to a stinking fish head, I don't want to hear any of that. Someone will overhear and you'll get in trouble.
I'm only a sweaty blacksmith. Who'd care what I think?
Who knows? But someone might care why
This
I
is it,
listen
right?
so
No, hold on.
And on duty too.
We're going to C, right? Oh, it's way farther ahead.
Saint, but I know very well what you fellas say in the guardhouse about the chamberlain.
Oh man, I'm a sleepy goblin. The adventuring today really wore me out. Oh, this is the shed. 1.
You're not wrong there.
360.
It was nice.
360. 360. We need to get our costume. I feel naked right now.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a
Man.
Why do you think? It's from all those worries he has.
Oh, how do you know that?
I don't know if I have it in me today to play a lot.
Invites me
We might just do an exploration of the castle. I saw there was a YouTube video of some guy who made a sculpture out of Castle Trosky. It looked so cool. He even did the poo rendition, where he put poo on cons. Yeah.
Wedding like.
It was nice.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in...
He said that like 4 times to her.
The bride doesn't hear you.
He's got Alzheimer's.
While he's at it, I wouldn't want to gossip, but it raised the hair on the back of my neck.
And he didn't notice you standing there?
No.
So the first thing we need to do is we need to get our equipment back. And to do that, I think I need a lockpick at least.
That's that.
After the blacksmith, find work around the gallows.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
Oh,
How
hideous.
should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
Well, so am I.
Well, I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire, so fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horse. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his...
All right. How many should I...
How many legs does a horse have?
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right, all right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make 1 horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just 1. And I ain't going to waste more.
1.
You'll find it.
All right.
And now I'm telling you, and when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look... Lads!
I'm gonna make such a good horseshoe. Hey, Logan. This horseshoe is gonna be pink. Alright, a horseshoe, and I think I need all this, right?
That damn wretch!
You already know this recipe. Don't need this then. Let's begin blacksmithing. I wish to make a shoe.
Take him to your bosom, for he is a good Christian and a fine armor.
Oh, it's already made! I don't do anything. I haven't had to actually do this in a while, so I need to remember.
That miserable blacksmith. Now.
A little more. A little bit hotter. There we go. That's good. I'll take that. Oh no.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
How do I move this thing? I am the hammer.
Crucifix! Where's that blacksmith?
This is hard! Why is this so hard?
Where's that fool of a blacksmith?
Grant that our Captain Thomas may recover. I beg you, let his wounds be healed, as you take him from this world. Welcome him to your heavenly kingdom. Take him to your bosom, for he is a good Christian and a fine man.
Like always, he loiters around here all day, and when you need him, he vanishes like the wind.
I am the hammer. I am the hammer. Focus. Focus. Back to the forge. I need to flip it. I haven't flipped it at all.
Miserable blacksmith. Where is he now?
This woman keeps complaining about the blacksmith. I get it. She wants to talk to me. I'm making a horseshoe right now, woman.
Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
This is so hard.
Crucifix. Where's that blacksmith?
Whoever else is whistling, stop it.
Like always, he
My
loiters
gosh, you'd think
around
I'm
here
forging
all
the
day,
anvil.
and when you
Now
need
to
him,
temper
he
it.
vanishes like the wind.
Merciful God.
That's watching his son. I'm doing a great job. The horseshoes are just hard. If I had the drawing pad, I might have been able to do
Where's
that.
that fool of a blacksmith?
Ooh, that was a girthy quench. That bubbling noise. That's a good horseshoe. Farmer's horseshoe. Farmer's horseshoes. I mean, oh, it's just one, but it's plural. Okay, hey, yeah, where's the? Yeah, no, I get it. Where is he? What's the matter?
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock.
I can.
And decent folk don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
There tools for.
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it. Where's that chest?
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there.
Never mind that. You go in with me and you help.
I like this woman, except for when she talks
What a day. I
nonstop.
burnt the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace.
This castle's
But if I
so
didn't
cool.
nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
Like they made a bunch of like buildings on top of ruins and said, "Yep, let's connect it all by a wall, and that'll be the castle." Which I guess I just described how like building anything works.
Here it is, that damn
First
chest.
bell.
3 years I've been
Another
telling
11
him.
to go.
God's truth.
Oh,
You
I opened
can't
it.
even that.
I forgot I don't need to
If
do
you want
the
to get a bite
challenge.
to eat, stop by the kitchen.
Don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon.
Do you know how I can...
You can't. Only usually, that is. Only now, Captain Thomas is lying there.
I understand.
God be with you.
So I'm timed. Oh, I didn't realize I'm timed. Shoot. Hi, Cheese. We gotta get this horseshoe delivered. I gotta start committing crimes. Here, horseshoe. It looks good, yeah?
About that...
Well?
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing around here?
No.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, he's our just between the...
I hate this blacksmith. I wasn't even paying attention. Where did you say the cabbage was? The cabbage, whatever he is? You're not like cabbage, are you? No. Where am I going? Take the horseshoe to... Okay, that's... backwards? So I go out and I head down. Okay, got it. Where's my cute little outfit? The guards took it from me. I need to get it back.
What's Lord Fenning's wedding like?
You.
I brought you those horseshoes.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here, and I've got nothing to And you know who gets in the shitter?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
It's
Well,
one
I
of
get
the two
feeling
options I
you're
had.
actually
I'm
proud
sorry.
of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
He's a bandit.
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you still...
But I'll tell you.
Oh, so you get the horseshoe to get the lockpicks to get access to the kitchen. I assume someone wants food.
Isn't there maybe...
Well, since you're offering, a very nice...
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice,
Don't worry.
but with no...
Naturally.
Can I give him his horseshoe?
What about those...
Shh! Not so loud. Suit yourself.
Did I give him the horseshoe? Oh yeah, I guess I gave him the horseshoe.
Fenning's wedding like?
We gotta be fast. We just gotta sprint everywhere we go. Your father? No. Your father? No. You. Give me the dice.
It seems like...
Alle a yaktan honest, my friend. The die has not, so I'll be quiet.
I have no money.
Never mind then.
May the Lord...
Stop talking to him!
Hey,
Oh, I
get
got
your
caught.
hands out of there! Get over here, or I'll call the guards.
Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
We can work this out.
What do you think you're doing? May your thief... Either you cough up some co...
Let's talk about this.
Hang on. I'm sure I was just fooling around. I certainly wouldn't want to try anything. After all, everyone in these parts wants to be in your good...
Well, that's true. We'll let it go this time, but...
Oh, wait, is that alcohol? Good, we don't have to do this. We don't have to do this sober now. Don't worry, Hans, I'm coming. A little bit more tipsy than a minute ago.
Wedding like?
360!
I have that rosary for you.
Great.
Here you have it.
Good fella. Here's...
So now we're done talking to them. We go into the kitchen.
I don't want to see any sour
Oh, hey, the
faces when his
Chamberlain.
lordship returns. You'll be happy to see him home.
Are you okay?
Sir,
You? What are you doing here? Christ! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
Okay, we're not the most learned of people, so we're gonna do this one.
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors
that's a
encouraged
lie.
us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm. And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've
Prague
completed
U!
the Septem Artes Naturalis, and I'm getting ready for the quadrivium.
Oh. Well, my nephew had some difficulties with arithmetic in the quadrivium.
Oh, I understand. It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine,
Sometimes he spews
I have learned a few things.
pure silver out of his mouth.
You really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
Okay, describe the pain.
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get
Ulcers.
worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worst in October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
Oh, they had months back then?
All right, that makes sense. Did you get advice from anyone about it?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he
I never would pronounce that
advised
correctly.
me.
That's
Yes?
Jackim Bavorsky.
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All
And
right.
that cook.
The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so.
Yeah, Mercury's in
And what did he
retrograde.
recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle.
Hey,
Naked.
Adriana.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand.
They took it from me. I don't have my outfit right now. I need to go find it.
Tell me, sir, what do you usually eat?
Well, I often eat from the banquet table.
So, a lot of roasted game?
Yes, and pâtés,
He's
goose,
got like a
duck.
fatty liver.
I dine as befits my status.
I see. With your permission...
What?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or...
I'm glad to hear.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon
Me
me,
too.
I sweat a lot.
Your
Ain't
eyes
special.
are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Sir, I'm afraid you have a stomach ulcer.
It is an ulcer. I called it the
If it's
first
not
time.
treated, you could even die of it.
Good God. What should I do?
The main thing is a strict diet. No fatty or heavy foods. In other words, nothing from the banquet table. You have to eat boiled white meat, poultry or fish, lots of vegetables, and gruel.
Gruel? Like a...
Yes, like the common folk. And another thing, you mustn't get angry, under any circumstances.
What? I mean, what?
That's the way. Oh, and I'll get you a herbal
Like,
potion.
he immediately said, fuck
I know
that.
exactly what will do you good.
Can't
Okay,
you get
so
me
we
that
need the
potion
stomach
right
potion.
now?
Yeah.
I don't have the required remedy. And unfortunately, I don't see how I can brew it here. I don't have the necessary equipment.
You're free to use the surgeon's apparatus in his study.
Done.
It's upstairs in the crone.
I'm slowly climbing
That's the
this
second
tower.
Now we're under the maiden. Do you know how to get...
I think so. but I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I...
All right. I'll go and get something.
Good.
Okay. Second tower. That's Maiden. We're looking for Crone. This must be Crone right here. I think that's what we're trying to get to. I'm allowed in here. Good. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Ooh, alcohol. Oh, I don't want to be sober when I'm going to rescue Hans. This is where we go. This is definitely the right place.
Where's the damn cooks?
I suppose you're aware.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet, or at least a bit of...
I knew it! I needed food for him.
I can try and find.
Haven't you got anything?
Not really. Besides,
Go and look then. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there...
I'll figure it out. I'll be going then.
Go.
Okay. Hans can wait a second. I want to make this guy my friend. Oh, that's the second bell.
The second toll for Hans.
Out of my way.
It's as cold there as
Need
a
food.
dungeon. And that doesn't do me any good. Oh,
Excellent.
Horseradish. Stealing, stealing, stealing. I'm not trying to steal from anyone. I just want food. This food? Where are these balls?
Christ almighty. Pain.
Oh, I have to steal from them. Okay, hold on. I can do that.
Quick, quick. Sir Otto will be back any time, so make sure everything's in order. I don't want to see any idling here. Oh, it's killing me again.
Got some food for him.
If you're after some left...
Still hungry?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Let me pass. The
Oh,
Master
it's
Chamberlain isn't
demanding.
well, and he sent me to the surgeon's study for medicine.
All right, then.
Don't worry.
I mean, by design, something is going to go missing. I can knock him out. No one would know. Hitman! Shh, go to sleep. Alchemy table. It's still upstairs? How high do I need to go? Lady Jitka's kohlrabi? 2 made up ones. Hard lockpick. Where's my armor at? This is the alchemist's room. This is the alchemist. This is the alchemist. Oh, that's the potion I need. I didn't even need to make it.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
Oh, it's you! You're the one who sabotaged me in the beginning!
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
This is the one from the beginning of the game!
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here.
And no, they weren't blind.
And what
I'm just
kind of
really
important
good
work
at
would
stealing.
that be?
No one was looking at me, I was right behind them. And I got him his food.
The Chamberlain sent me.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Why does everyone hate this guy?
You look like you know
What does
your
he
way
do?
around here. Maybe you can help me.
Alright guys,
Why should
I have this
I?
day-old popcorn on my desk. Should I eat it?
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here. And you don't look like someone who knows much.
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two. So, do you believe me?
That was pretty
Okay.
good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
Robbery.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but
Already robbed him.
there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you...
And what if there's nothing interesting for...
Then tough luck. But you can... That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave...
All right.
And now get out of my way.
You know what? I changed my mind. Okay, anything in here? Oh, these are ingredients. We could pick these up and use them.
The third
Did I just hear a bell? Oh,
I
shit.
better get moving.
I forgot! Hans is in trouble! I'm coming, Hans! A bandage might be good to have. I don't need a bandage. What's farther up? Oh.
Hope I didn't lose anything.
Uh-oh. The guard's awake. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Hello, everyone. Good seeing you. Okay, good. No one knows. No one knows. No one knows.
See any sour faces when...
Oh, I probably could have made a Henry's digestive potion. Hold on. Really quick, how do you make a digestive potion? How difficult is it? That's useless to me. What is the crafting? Here it is. Crafting, potions, digestive potion. Nettle, thistle, charcoal. Add the thistle to the cauldron, boil for 2 turns, grind the nettle and add to the cauldron, boil for 1 turn. Grind the charcoal, add to the cauldron, finally pour. Oh, I can make that easily. I'm gonna make a Henry's potion for you. It's gonna be way better. Oh, you move fast. Wait, maybe this is a faster way of getting there. Oh, this way is so much faster.
I'm sorry.
Wait. I go this way. Don't worry, Hans. I'm coming for you. I'm just a perfectionist. Okay, I need charcoal. Where's their charcoal? There's gotta be charcoal around here somewhere. Charcoal, charcoal, charcoal. Hey guys, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the restroom real quick. Okay, I'm back. Cole. We gotta find Cole before he dies. Bandage. No coal. Is there coal in here? No. I don't think he's getting a Henry's potion. There should be coal in here. It'd be wild for an alchemist to not have coal. I don't think we have time. Is there coal behind this door? No. Not that way. Wait, what if we go to the blacksmith? There's gotta be coal down there, right? Shit,
Fourth bell.
Got it. Hans isn't verified. Hans isn't dead yet. You guys are acting like he's in a jail cell listening to the sounds of music right now. You don't need to worry about him. He'll be okay. He's not going anywhere for another like 10 minutes. Now start it. Book, book, book. Read book. Hair of the dog, no. Artemisia, no. Digestive, this is it. Okay, so add this to the cauldron, boil for 2 turns. What are we using? Down triangle. Boil for 2 turns, grind the nettle, add it to the cauldron, boil for 1 turn. Okay, thistle, then nettle, then charcoal. Got it. Okay. I think it's water. What am I doing with this thistle? Add thistle to the cauldron, boil for 2 turns. How much thistle? 2. Okay, and move down E. Boils for 2 turns, so grind the nettle. One. This is gonna be the best digestive potion he's ever had. It's gonna go right through him like that popcorn went through me. Okay, lift. Grind the nettle, add it to the cauldron, boil for 1 turn. Y'all, this is not looking good for Sir Hans' cape on. Unfortunately, I'm a master of my craft, so I have to provide quality work. Boil for 1 turn. Charcoal. Grind the charcoal and add it to the cauldron. Grind this. Cauldron. Hold on, wait. This is... I don't feel like this is dramatic enough.
I'll tell you...
I don't feel this is dramatic enough. Hold on. We can do that. What is the 24? That didn't work either. What's a song with a lot of like, it grips your heart? Hans is fine. Anxiety inducing music. No copyright. There we go. Alright. I poured it, right? Down. Henry's digestive potion. Perfect. Let's sleep. We gotta be fast. Oh, I took the wrong way down. We just gotta jump the railing. Don't break our legs. Don't break our legs, Henry. We can't jump over the railing.
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
We're right out of time. Go, 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 go. Get this to the Chamberlain. Out of my way.
Sir, about those health problems of yours.
The music stopped as soon as I talked to him.
I have exactly what...
No, you only get one of my potions.
Sir, I'd recommend that you take this digestive potion to settle your stomach. Take it after every meal. And don't forget, a good diet, and do not get upset.
All right.
He hasn't even complimented my nice new hat.
Then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir.
Yes? What is it?
I've always wanted to take a look at your chapel. I'm a great admirer of the master who painted the altar there.
Oh, go where you want. I'll inform the guard.
Thank you.
Okay, now we need to find where the chapel is. I don't know where it is. I suspect... It's gotta be the highest point, right? That's gotta be the tower right there. Or is the tower over here?
I'm sorry.
Is that the tower? That might be the tower over there.
I'll be after you.
Go to sleep. Okay. No, I think I'm in the right tower.
Excuse me.
Up here. There, we can go even higher. Can we get much higher? I'm allowed here. Ooh, hello. Oh, hey, you're the woman whose radish I stole. Wait, I thought I was allowed to be here.
I want to see you here again without permission.
I'm in the wrong building. I think that's the building over there. I gotta get down.
Excuse me.
Not that way. Why is it a maze? This way. Through the house here. They're in a private area. Can I get away with it? No. Not this way either. Over here, maybe? Nope. Oh, I'm on the opposite side of the castle! It's on the other side! I just had to go up from the Chamberlain! Hold on, we can do this.
Careful.
Move! I'm coming, Hans! Alright, she's right now cat. Hans was not a good guy.
The 6th bell. Half the time is up.
Look at that, we're only down half the time, and we're almost there.
I apologize.
Oof! Too high. Wrong door.
Leave that door alone, will you?
Leave the door. Wait, I think I need that door. Hold on, is it this way? Nope, that's trespassing. Here we go. We made it. We're here. We did it.
Over there.
Move!
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away.
I'm a
with Sir
doctor.
Otto.
I'll help him.
Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say.
Yeah, downstairs was
And I
a
was against dragging
painkiller
Thomas to
potion.
the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Just down the stairs.
We ought to administer it.
Yes, of course.
You were so close.
His fever is getting worse.
He needs the chamomile.
If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Oh, the bells have tolled. Hans is now to be killed. This is so humbling for him.
vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today.
Okay, I hate to be that guy.
Hans, who is clearly not right in the head.
But Hans is in the intro of the game.
Madman, a brawler.
Which takes place in the future. He can't die.
A poacher.
Whoa, bro, a poacher? That's terrible. Just let this guy die with his ulcer.
And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Rattay.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I'm a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Fight, Henry! Kick their ass, you can do it.
Open the gates!
My lord.
Oh, surprised to
What
see
the hell
him?
is going on? It was just a... It's a hanging.
Just a hanging?
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
He didn't even wait for them to help him, he just jumped off the horse. Man, I hope we get to kill the Chamberlain. That guy's causes nothing but problems. Oh, we also gotta rob him. He lived!
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
He lived! There's 3 people here who are at death's door.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh?
Messengers. That's a good way of saying that.
I was wondering when someone would turn up.
Turn up. I have one of those. I stole it.
All right, then. Let's hear it.
Yes, the Lord says hello.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trosky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, You tell me what happened here in Herrgott's Namen. Why did my Chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
Oh, you're in trouble! Rat him out!
The welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
No,
well,
I'm gonna let him handle it.
It was somewhat unexpected.
He's the noble, I'll let him handle
it was
the
the
talking.
first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my Chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich?
Ugh, his name loses
I must
vowels.
say in his defense
the more it gets said.
that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
No. And you abducted the king. Oh, he's the one who abducted the king?
Let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords.
Oh, we support
King
Wenceslas.
Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side
This is like the
are
left and right
interested in
talking
knowing
to
what
each other.
the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment.
Bye, Adriana.
And whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I wouldn't be so bold as to suggest that, sir. We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
Huh. The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right.
Radzig.
There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over.
Roughshod. I love these
As
words.
we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
I've wiped out a million of them.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trosky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle. Or rather a fortress among the cliffs.
I haven't seen
The
this
omen
place.
there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way. His children are grown up. His son, in short.
Thank you. Nevertheless, that will do.
What should we do if he's...
His house has always been loyal to mine. I do not expect any great obstacle. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur.
I'll get to him somehow.
I expect...
Is the route...
As I said, the fortress...
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here, but...
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir... If I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky.
We'll take care.
All right.
Very well. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down.
Can I get my
and
equipment
he
back?
will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved...
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, sir?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth.
Istvan
A
Toth.
Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God.
His name went from Ulrich.
Thank you
to
for everything, sir.
To
the Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties.
His next name is Oo.
Now there are more practical matters to deal. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. Furthermore, his lordship has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, and naturally your equipment shall be returned.
Yeah, I get my equipment back.
Gentlemen, follow me.
Give him my Yule lad outfit.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Kick his ass, Hans. Hit him in the gut.
You're going to have me executed a short while ago.
He's got an ulcer.
I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
I'm just gonna
Sir,
close this door.
is a capital
Excuse
offense.
me, sir.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realised! Yes, you could!
I just
But
want my
then
armor
you
back.
wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse.
That's being a Karen. Yeah, he only
it
almost
seems
died.
Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
Don't be surprised. My lord doesn't take kindly to those who insist on putting a rope round his neck.
I understand. I expect no one does. In any case, we'd have it a lot easier, your lord and I, if his behavior weren't so redolent of a bandit. Nevertheless, welcome to Trosky.
Thank you.
The finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor
Why'd you put
has
emphasis
it
on
that
you?
the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're
Can't knock him out.
sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents.
He's such an asshole.
By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
I've noticed. I'm away.
I apologize.
Oh, I just Goomba stomped her. Oh, she's alive.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought I killed her.
The jail cells
My
are
dog!
down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
Bro, first chance I get, I'm clocking you in the ulcer.
I can understand you are overwhelmed by the magnificence around you.
My armor was in here the whole time? I walked by this place like 3 times. 4 times, 5.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there. A little gift from our gracious lord. To ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you.
Good. I don't think I could stomach much more of your company.
Likewise. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Yes. Good. I'm back. I need my dagger. Where's my dagger? We did it! Who are you? Wait, hold on. Magda?
What would you like?
Ah, she just does bathhouse services.
I'll have a look at...
Sells Taylor's kit, a Mintha potion, and some
I think
saving
people like him,
potions. So I need to talk to Kabat about getting a horse.
A horse! A horse, Kabat! I want a horse.
Well, fuck me blind. You've worked your way up in the world. There's not many of us as that kind
I'm
of
already
luck.
covered in blood.
Hats off. I've got Herring here already and waiting for you. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fucking ages. And he's a well-behaved, smart animal as well. An honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
Oh, yeah?
There are nomads around here.
Aye. I hear their camp is somewhere in the rocks by Rock Tower Pond. They've got horses there. God knows how they came by them.
Yeah, probably stolen.
Useful to know.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him.
We'll try it.
Ah, don't worry. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail. And arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. But even an experienced horseman, you can tack him up yourself.
Sure. Thanks.
Take care.
Okay, my horse. Are you my horse? Herring, you are my horse. How do I armor the horse? You can equip? Didn't read all that. Do I have a horse? Yeah, I do have a horse. God, that's majestic. That looks good. Okay, how do... Here we go. Maybe I should have asked him to explain to me. Moved horse. There we go. Beautiful! I love him. This is way better than Pebbles. Sick. The guy was... True, the guy was supposed to attack it for me. What was he doing? I was running around the castle making potions. Okay. Attila. That's a good name. Where am I going? What am I doing? What is D? D's nuts. Got him.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
How's life treating you? Not too bad.
Yep. D. 2 D's.
A young apprentice to help you out.
Sure. But where could I find a decent
D.
apprentice?
God be
Oh.
with you. Keep
Cons.
the peace, we'll stay friends.
Don't be mean to Pebbles. Pebbles made me suffer in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. You don't understand how bad of a horse he was. As soon as you get rid of Pebbles, the game gets way easier.
I'm glad you're here. I needed to catch a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to here with that Chamberlain Stuffenberg, or whatever the bastard's name is.
It's Chamberlain.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
Or 5, which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
God be with you. Friend. Greetings, new friend.
It's not cheating on her if it's with a dude, right? No, dude, don't worry about it.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's
Say
one
I
more we
care
need to
about
settle.
you. I don't know if I want
Both
to.
of us. That herb woman, Bojena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble
I
must
already
be
paid her
kept,
back.
as we both know.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry.
That's the first thing I
You are a
did.
true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually?
She just called me a cop.
I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story.
Boo. Not boo.
And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now...
I'm glad
the
that
back of the
Hans
ranks
was about
it's
to
high
be
time we set
hung.
out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
Hans was about to be hung for poaching. Yeah, I murdered like... hold on. I actually know the number. It tells you the number. Player... statistics, crime... I've stolen 53,000 groschen. I've stolen 956 items. I've picked 123 locks. I've killed 41 civilians. And that's just people who aren't armed. I've killed way more people who have had weapons on them. And they're just like, nah, you're good to go. They don't realize I'm the butcher of Trosky.
But I can't deny this is a real place. Never seen anything like it before. Perstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Bergov certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Bergov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he should...
Very cool castle. What is he doing? What purpose does that have?
Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked it and gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me.
God bless.
So,
Good to
son,
see you, friend.
What great deeds have you achieved in life? And I'd have to tell him, well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching.
And then they hang me for poaching.
I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Venceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only how to actually achieve it.
Why don't we just break him out? Like, from what I understand, King Wenceslas, like, he's captured, but he's allowed to freely roam, like, the castle he's trapped in.
I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh?
Why is he whispering to me?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskowitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready, forward!
Ka!
And I need to hold shift. Shut up. I'm gonna keep holding shift.
Quick!
He's beating us, Maggie, or whatever your name was. Go. Oh, he knows shortcuts.
Keep it up. Whoa, whoa.
Ah! I'm dead. I don't need the horse. I'm faster without it.
Grüß
Did that woman just say Gussie? I think he got there already. That's the first thing you beat me in.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
I think nothing of it. But watch out next time.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that.
You've been doing that.
Sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
I was thinking about our mission. What do you think of our prospects with von Berghoff?
Well, we haven't got off to the best start, have we? But I'll do everything in my power to ensure we succeed. If they thought it was a lost cause, they wouldn't have sent me. They'd have sent, you know,
He's
someone less important.
talking out of his horse's ass.
If you're serious about something, you send someone important to add gravity and show respect.
And why am I here?
Maybe it's already known that you're Radzig's son and ward. So not just Hannah's, but Radzig too sent someone important to him. That speaks for itself.
Ah, von Berghoff doesn't know me from Adam, if you ask me.
Well, that's possible. You're here to protect me and give me good advice.
Really?
That's
what do you want me to advise you about?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, friends. Your time will come.
I'm glad you feel better.
So am I, my friend. So am I. We still have lots.
Maybe we should just fast travel.
And I was afraid, you know. So I'd fuck it up.
No, this gives me speechcraft points. We gotta listen to him.
Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks, but hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Life.
It's like he's in another room.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Hey, can you do your line recordings over there in the coffee room? I should just go fast travel. Give me the prompt again, I'll click fast travel this time. I was a fool before. Please. Wait, is that it? We're here! We made it! Yeah! This is definitely the town, right? I'm hoping this is the town. This place sucks. Why would you want to be a lord here? Oh, that's it right there. That's the fortress. That's a pretty cool fortress. This looks like a, rock slide is very common. This place looks super, defensive. So I wonder how big of an asshole the, owner of this fortress is gonna be.
chosen site.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanish forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramir is well stocked.
Sir Yaramir.
Set a high bar, after all.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining, but not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, a short ride like this, and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb, to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours, so you can make it to Constantinople at least without whining.
So the owner of this place is probably gonna be a huge asshole. And I wonder if he's going to know anything about the guy we're looking for. What was his name? Toff? That has a lot of horses. A lot of horses. Why are there so many horses? Please don't throw poop on us.
What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trosky.
Hey! So Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
Fuck off,
I
open the
beg your
gate.
pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Berghoff. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word, you got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will.
He'll receive
Just wait
me.
and see.
Open the gate.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
I would have called him Sir Jar. He's got Jar in his name.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
In his
Forever
eyes.
and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir
There's a man who's killed
Nabarkov,
41
at your
civilians.
service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramir. Sir Otto von Berghoff asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir.
That's a good
You're
mustache.
surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Palzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
This
On me
fortress
too,
is...
one could say.
I think this is a bandit fortress.
I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berghoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place.
I don't like
it's
Michael.
Not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here.
He has
It
like
serves
a
us well.
murderer
How was your journey?
voice.
All good?
He sounds like someone who kills people.
The journey was all right, but monotonous. I'm rattled from riding, and my ass hurts.
Well, I'm sure you're glad to be at the end of your ride, eh? You'll get some rest here. I'll see to that.
I'm gonna kill
But
this
I
guy
must
before he
say,
kills
my
me.
throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat.
And he's hitting on me. Talk about wetting
As
my
I said,
soft lips
the
with
fortress
his.
may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? They've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it.
I have to play another
You're
game
a
of
good
dice.
Lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down the hill one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Food!
I'm always glad.
But we have honey, so it's not really necessary. We have 94
See,
nourishment.
I like people like
we're
you.
full.
God be with you.
God be with you.
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself, so what has he sent you?
Called arms, but no, it's not even the Lord's business.
He's calling his loyal men to arms. To fight back against the bandits running rampant in the region.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
2. Wait, why would he ask that? How many men does he have? He's asking the typical questions like, how many men does he have? Where are they? What are you doing here? He's asking... He's trying to get information from me. He is a bad guy. He has that murder voice. I told you. I can see it. I can tell it. He's got that pitch. He might as well be Hannibal Lecter.
I don't know. Trosky is so big, I couldn't guess how many men there are there.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though. Because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
Oh, they're gonna try and kidnap him.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what? Page? Servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. It's since you're here. What would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill.
Yes.
And me too. We can do something dignified. We'll club...
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon.
Then you're the right man in the right place.
Let's do it, Mike.
You don't have to ask. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here. We don't want to hack each other to
No.
pieces, do
Use
we?
use real weapons.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you...
Let's take the sword.
Some sword will...
A choice fit. Give me a moment. I'll put...
Wait, why do you
Well
get a
then.
shield?
Ready?
No, I said sword. That's not a sword. That's not... You're not using a sword. I said sword.
Let's go. Glory to Lord Capon.
Hey, I don't want to embarrass you in front of your men, so I apologize how this turns out.
Ah! What the?
Oh, right. Youngster has turned Clara's head.
Ah! You back off! Ah!
Enough! I give up!
Eat my balls, Michael.
Good day.
A good fight.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a...
Lord Capon's honour has been
That it has. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house, but she'll be happy if you show... I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races. And if you want to train some other battle skills...
Okay, so I've overgrinded, and I assume this is the game teaching me how to, like... Oh, this is like spots that you would go to level up your skills, if you had any. I'll play one game of dice.
Pretty...
I hear you're a keen...
You heard all that. Take the win.
Yeah, whatever, I'll play some dice.
Would you like to... What game?
We're gonna play with the badge. Knights.
Let's play.
Don't kill him yet. I agree, we don't kill him yet. Let's choose the badge. That makes sense. Let's do badge of doppelganger.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. So that's your plan, is it?
2,000 points, good start.
These ones here.
Alright, everyone. We're actually be calling it right after we're done with this match. Thank you for showing up. I am very, very tired today.
My God! Oh, come on!
And I want to go relax in the guild's hot tub. You can stick around and finish watching me beat this man at dice. Or if you head out, that's also fine.
If I was you, I'd take it. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
We gamble, which we failed. We got 5. So we're gonna score past it. At 3, if you don't... At 3, if you don't score all the dice, you just score and pass. Don't go to 2 dice. 2 dice is unreasonable.
These ones here.
Oh, please roll again.
Finished. Your turn. Fine then. It's not over yet.
We're almost done. It's 4,300 to 950.
Oh, come on!
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. That's the game.
My God, why? Why do I even play? And the badge is bloody gone.
Alright, that was a good victory. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hey,
You're my doggy, eh?
Good boy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna play It Takes Two with Sneaky Snake. Try to finish the game tomorrow. If we don't finish the game tomorrow, it'll definitely be finished by next week. So, see you guys later.